All About Boats is proudly brought to you by Aussie Boat Loans. Real people, real results. Wayne Ritchie's, Australia's leading retailer of water sports equipment. And Regal Marine, providing quality service and boats to the boating and leisure industry. Join us this week as we bring you the latest boat releases, handy boating tips, and lots of new and innovative boating accessories on the market. It's all aboard, above and below on All About Boats. Time to review an exciting little runabout called the 180 Challenger by Sea-Doo. This particular model was released in 2012. At 17 feet 7 inches, it certainly feels a whole lot bigger than it looks. The Sea-Doo 180 uses a water pump and propulsion nozzle, through which the water is directed to both propel and steer the boat. It's also perfect for the new boating enthusiast, as the jet drive makes it perfect for shallow water parking and for those less comfortable with propeller-driven boats, offering more safety for the kids. The 180 Challenger is also well suited to salt water with its closed cooling system. And with its powerful motor, it's perfect for tubing and other tow sports. With no engine hump like those you'll find on inboard and outboard powered boats, passenger space is freed up as well. The Sea-Doo 180 Challenger is lightweight at under 900 kilograms and makes for easy towing. If you're looking for something that's fun and perfect for the whole family, then here's a boat certainly worth taking for a test run.
As an accredited boat dealer, I get asked a question a lot, and that is how you go about buying a boat. Consider whether you want to buy new or used. Either choice is terrific because it's important to get out on the water. No reason at all why you can't buy yourself a quality used boat. My advice would be to get it checked out. Get a pre-purchase inspection and make sure you have a sea trial on the water whilst the boat is under load, and have an expert take a look at it for you. Get a written report and then you can move forward with your purchase. If you decide you want to buy a new boat, you have a huge amount of choice. What I'd be suggesting you do is have a chat with the family members first and those people that you're going to go regularly boating with, to determine what type of boat and where you want to do the exercise. It's really important to make sure you buy a boat that's suitable for your local conditions. Once you've decided where you're going to go boating, head on out there and take a look at what other people are doing. What a great way to spend time on the shore observing other people in their boats. Take a note of the make and model on the side of the boat, because those are the ones that are going to stick in your mind, and you'll be able to market research those later on. Once you've got your shortlist, you can head to a boat show, or you can jump online and do some market research as to what type of boat might work for you. Whatever floats your boat, make contact with a boat dealer and go through the exercise. There's plenty of deals to be done in the lead up to boat show season, and particularly in the lead up to the summer season. My advice is, don't hesitate, get out on the water at the earliest opportunity. Ask a friend to take you boating for the day. What a great way to enjoy the experience and watch what they do on the water. You might also decide that you want to hire a boat. Hiring a boat is a great way to experience boating at really low cost. Starting off at about 30 or 40 bucks, you can hire a boat for an hour, or you could hire it for the whole day. Great way to try before you buy. Alternatively, if you're thinking of trailering a boat, just make sure you check your owner's manual in the glove box and on the tow bar placard to make sure of the weight carrying ability of your vehicle. You want to make sure that you're covered with that. That's my advice. Don't hesitate, stop spectating and start participating.
Time to check out the latest boat releases in the Boatyard.
Hi, I'm Trent from Regal Marine. On the Boatyard today, we have the brand new 2015 VLX, which is a redesigned shape and size. It's now 22 foot. One of the new features on the 22 VLX is the new Power Wedge 2. It creates a much bigger wake. It's now 21% bigger. An awesome new feature on the Malibus is a magnificent surf gate. So for all you keen wake surfers out there, there's no more loading the boat to one side with weight. Everyone can sit evenly in the boat and have one clean wave. One of the cool features now is when you want to change sides when you're wake surfing is you have a horn that indicates that you're about to change sides, and the tower lights will actually flash also. With this total new shape on the 22 VLX, some of the changes are you've got surf seating at the back of the boat with cup holders, as well as underneath here, eskies for all your drinks. With this new 22 VLX, it's now 22 foot, you've actually got a bigger seating area and this new awesome design wake view seating. So these seats just flip up so no one's twisting their head to watch the rider. So this new G3 tower is run on a gas strut, which makes it nice and easy for storage when you need to stow it away. Standard on this new tower is the swing away board racks. Makes it nice and easy to grab your board rather than standing on the side having to reach over. Brand new for 2015 is the new command center. All of it at the touch of your fingertips, all touchscreen. New feature is a VDC knob, which controls your speed, your stereo, surf gates for wake surfing, left and right, the power wedge 2 for up and down, as well as locking in your zero off cruise control. Features on this new screen is your zero off cruise control, which is now standard, turning on and off at a touch of a button, as well as from here, you can adjust your power wedge to whatever level you want for whatever riding ability you're at. Your surf gate for left and right, as well as all your ballast tanks, touch, fill, and drain. That will actually tell you the levels that each ballast tank is at, which is on a digital reading. New as well is the preset setting. So from here, you can control or create your own feature. So you can name your name in there, whatever image you want, back there, surf gate, left or right, speed, ballast tanks, wedge as well. This can be personalised for any of the family members or any of your mates. From this touchscreen on your right, you can control all your interior lights, your tower lights, nav lights, docking lights, as well as your underwater swim platform lights. Also from here, you can control your blower, your bilge, front and back. It isn't auto bilge though, so you don't need to use this feature all the time, as well as optional heater. Here is your heat tray to chuck any of your jackets, towels to dry out, as well as coming standard with the Inmar 350 motor.
G'day, my name is Greg Walker, the General Manager at JV Marine, and today I would like to show you the Winns H190 RS. This particular boat is built in Cadillac, Michigan, and we imported it into Australia. It is one of our most popular models. It's ideal for wakeboarding, skiing, or just family fun. As you can see, the boats are very, very well optioned. Some of the features I'm about to show you may surprise you. For example, it has rearward facing seats. Ideal if you're sitting there having a look around, you can just sit there, feet out. It has a wakeboard platform. It means you can actually put your wakeboard on or your single ski, double skis, jump in the water. It has mats on both the platforms. Obviously on those hot days, it keeps your feet nice and cool, and they are fully waterproof. One of the other advantages with these Winns, it actually has a ladder that you can use. It comes all the way down. So whether you're getting in and out of the boat at home or on the water, you're not straining. Another fun aspect of this boat, it has two rear mounted speakers as well as the obvious ones inside. If you're out the back skiing, you can listen to music. If you're sitting on the back there it is right with you. It's just the perfect all-round boat. As you can see, a very, very well laid out boat. You've got your dashboard over here, which gives you all the instruments you need, speedo, tacho, trim gauges. You have things like an adjustable steering column. Also, you have your bolster seats. These are very, very good for the times that you don't want to sit down, but you just want to stand up, be able to see over the windscreen or look back. In the glove box, stereo player, MP3 player, and naturally speakers everywhere. Now to the engine, the heart of the vessel. This is a Mercruiser 5 litre MPI injected engine. It puts out 270 horsepower. It gives you very good fuel economy, very good punch out of the hole if you're towing skiers or you have a full load in the boat. It's very, very quiet, very, very reliable motor. It's hassle-free boating. You'll love it if you get behind it.
It's time for some fun on the water as we talk all about water sports.
G'day, I'm Shay from Winns H190 RS. Today we're going to be talking to you about wakeboards and wakeboarding and everything you need to get your family into the sport. First of all, you're going to need a good set of bindings, basic beginner set of bindings. These are a great pair. One size fits most, so you can fit a lot of different feet sizes into the same bindings. You don't have to get a few different pairs, save a bit of money. They're really easy to get in and out of, really easy lacing system, nice and soft, easy to ride, easy to use. So this is the Hyperlite Motive, one of Hyperlite's beginner boards. I'll start with the base of the board. The base of the board has really mellow channels with a slight molded fin, so really easy to get out of the water. Tracks a little bit, but then when you have this big center fin, it's really easy to track. So once you're out of the water, it'll take you in the direction that you want to ride. The base of the board, not much to it. It's a nice wide profile. So it's important when choosing a board for your child, you come in and get a board tuned to their specific height and weight. The more personal the board is, the easier it's going to be for them to ride and learn on. For a kid, you're looking at 130, maybe lower, 128, and then this board especially ranges from 128 all the way to 135, 145. So regardless of who's riding it, you can get a board that'll fit anyone in the family. Here at Winns H190 RS, we also sell girls boards. The only real difference between boys and girls junior boards is the size. They're a little bit shorter and the graphic. So for adults and teenagers, you've got a more advanced board like this. This is a Biley. A few features that this has that makes riding a lot easier and easier to progress at. It's got carbon going through the center, makes it really poppy and stiff, so when you hit the wake you get nice and big pop, easy to do tricks the longer you're in the air. It's really strong. It's got a Kevlar sidewall, so it really can take a beating. It's never going to snap. It's got a bit of a softer nose and tail, so it's really soft in your landing. So once you're doing big jumps and inverts and stuff, the landing is going to be nice and soft on your knees. So when you come into the shop, you'll see that there's a few different types of rocker in wakeboards. This one specifically is continuous rocker, so down the edge it's one continuous line. The features of continuous rocker is it's nice and consistent, it's fast, it's easy to ride. There is 3-stage rocker, which has 3 different stages of angle, so there's a flat spot through the middle. That allows you to have heaps of pop, but it's not so consistent, so there's pros and cons of both. It's really personal preference though. Something else you might need for your boat is a fat sack. Basically these are just to put some more water in the boat, create some more weight, and it really just drags the boat down and makes the wake bigger. So they come in different sizes and shapes. The different sizes really go from about 150 kilos to 400 kilos. They come in different shapes as well to fit different areas of your boat. There's a bag to fit in your bow, there's a bag to fit through the middle, and bags to fit on your seats. Another thing you need to wakeboard is a good wakeboard rope. Wakeboard ropes have 0 stretch. That is to keep tension between you and the boat. So when you're doing carves or jumps, keep a nice tight line between you and the boat. We have a few different types of ropes here. The only real difference between a budget rope and a more expensive rope is the plastic coating. This just really makes it a really tangle-free rope. Attached to your rope is a handle. What you want in the handle is a nice, wide and comfortable handle. So when you're doing spins and tricks, you want a wide handle that you have lots to grab onto. So if you're going to be riding for a long time, you want a nice soft handle to avoid sore hands and blisters. So a conventional handle, it used to be rubber, but now some of the nicer ones are either a neoprene or a soft chamois material. So there you have it. If you want more information on wakeboarding, visit our website or come into one of our stores.
We're here enjoying a delicious lunch as part of our tour with Sea Sydney Cruises, and joining us is Pip. Pip, what are the advantages of people booking with Sea Sydney Cruises?
One of the great advantages is that we're the small group cruising specialists. So we guarantee departures on this magnificent 52-foot yacht with a minimum 2 people, maximum 12.
And what do we see along the way?
We get up close and personal with the sails of the Opera House at Bennelong Point. Mrs Macquarie's chair, of course, is another magnificent spot and always great for photos. We also visit Woolloomooloo Bay, which is another special bay just around from Mrs Macquarie's chair. And the great thing about us is that we're always giving a commentary to our guests and giving them some tips on where to go, what to see. And then sometimes we come up to this magical spot here at Rose Bay, which is really one of the largest bays and most historical parts on Sydney Harbour.
Everyone's seen the movie Australia, right?
Right.
Well, when she lands in Darwin in the seaplane, that's just how it used to be here. Rose Bay was the first international airport of Sydney, but we're still home to the seaplanes.
One of the great things is that we can customise our tour depending on the day. So we love Queen's Beach, but there are many other beautiful bays that we often drop anchor in, and that's where we do our swimming, fishing, and guests can have use of the tender as well. We also see Admiralty, Kirribilli House, under the Harbour Bridge and into Darling Harbour, which is always fun and festive down there. Every day, whilst we're here at anchor, our crew cook this 3-course barbecue lunch, so it's all prepared on board. Cruise Like a Local is our signature tour that we do, but we've also got lots of other cruises. We do morning tea private cruises, we do evening cruises, and of course we do a lot of private functions for corporates or for private clients as well.
Now for more information or to book a tour, visit their website.
This is the new model 580 Islander from Stedgecraft. Stedgecraft is a local manufacturer in Melbourne. Been building boats here since about 1974, and they really know how to build a boat to suit our conditions. The new 580 Islander cuddy cabin from Stedgecraft. A lot of room in the boat, has rear removable seats for fishing, great comfortable helm seats, also with a flip-up bolster. Again, great idea from a local boat manufacturer. Get one out in the bay. If you're looking for something that's a little bit bigger, we've got the new Monaco 640 from Stedgecraft. This one has a really big cabin at the front, but also a lot of fishing space in the back. Best of both worlds if you're looking for cabin and fishing. We've got a nice cabin up the front here with a full bunk inlay. We've actually also got a toilet up the front here too, which is something the ladies always ask about. We have a tackle locker under the driver's seat. We have extra seat and storage on the passenger side. Again, the bolster seat, so you can stand up to drive the boat. But if you want to sit up here all day, we've got hydraulic steering. It makes it really easy to drive.
Hi, my name's Troy Hazeldine. This is my son Jamie.
Hello.
We've had our boat for probably getting close to 2 years. We sort of did quite a bit of homework or research at boat shows, also online, just trying to work out what boat's going to be suitable for us. Ended up buying an Evolution. One of the greatest things about boating for us is just the fact that you know, as a family you can have family time, quality time. Like you look at the conditions out here, you can't get any better. But it's just a great chance to sort of spend some quality time with your family, which with our busy lifestyles the way they are now, it's hard to sort of get that opportunity. So, and also too, it's great for the kids, isn't it, Jamie?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the best thing is just look, it's very easy to do. It's not a massive capital outlay, but also too, it's just yeah, as I say, it's just once you get used to it, you know, you can do some amazing things, see some amazing places. So we're out. Just out from Rye at the moment. Like you just have to look at the conditions here. It's just, you know, fantastic. Yeah. So look, at the end of the day, like, you know, we love boating. So if you're out there and you're sort of contemplating it, look, just have a go. Get out there, have a look, do some homework, do some research, talk to some people, go down to some boat ramps. It's the best way to sort of learn how to do it. And if you enjoy fishing, well, you can't get any better than this. So get out there and enjoy it.
So there you have it. More proof that life's better with a boat. Thinking about buying a boat and need finance? Here are some valuable tips from the experts at Aussie Boat Loans on how to get the best boat loan deal. There are generally two types of boat loans, secured and unsecured. An unsecured loan is usually not tied to a particular asset, but generally you'll pay a higher interest rate for this option. A secured boat loan is secured against the boat you're buying. So the lender can potentially recoup the loan by selling the boat if you default. This will usually be the cheaper loan option. Always ask potential credit providers to improve their interest rates and be wary of extremely low or zero interest rate offers. You could end up paying a lot more in fees and charges in the long run. For more tips and advice, contact Aussie Boat Loans. Real people, real results. Call 1300 769 999 or visit the website. Well, that's all for another week of All About Boats. For more information on boating, simply visit our website at allaboutboats.tv or check out our Facebook page.